Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Now this is our chest, or stash. In here you can find, or you may not find, ancient maps. You can only get these treasure maps if you pre-ordered the game. And I'm not gonna take them because I'm not gonna go straight away for some treasure hunt, which means they're gonna have to wait. Now let's get all of our gold, some clothes, this is also part of a DLC, which you can only get if you pre-order the game. Okay, what else do I need? Are we fine? I think we're okay. I also wanna get at least one savior snap. I could also take this sword. Now this sword requires agility 3. And I only have 1, which means I won't be able to get full potential from this sword, because I can't wield it properly. But anyway, it's the only thing that I have, so why not? What about this bow? This one requires strength and agility. Okay, let's eat. And let's talk to Teresa's uncle. Where is he? Is he whirlwinding again?
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still... That is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Okay, there is the spade. Now we have two quests. This quest, marked like this, is a main quest, and this here is a side quest. So what should we do first? And this here icon means that it's an activity giver. We can get a side quest or activity at this spot. Activity is basically a side quest. Let's call it like that.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things. God bless.
Okay, I'm hungry a bit. Let's eat from this spot as well. And in your inventory you can see this little icon. It means that your clothes are dirty, so let's wash them. If we can. Nice. You can see that icon is gone. And that we are clean. Being clean in this game means a lot, especially in dialogues. For example, if you are filthy like a beggar, you won't be able to persuade anyone that you are on some secret mission for some lord. There is also one perk which makes you more lovable among women, if you are dirty. Oh, we can eat from this spot as well. Should I eat? No, I'm gonna get overeaten. So skills in this game work similar to Skyrim. The more you do stuff, for example, the more you use your strength, you're gonna gain more strength. The more you use agility, for example, the more you dodge or use bow, you're gonna get more agility. For example, it says that you can get higher agility by wielding more sophisticated weapons such as sabers, or you can use bow to level up your agility. And agility has few perks. So to gain perk, you need to read info about agility. And it says you get agility perk point at every 4th level up. Which means you're not getting perk points per gaining main level. You're getting perk points for each and every skill if you level that certain skill or stat. So with agility, you get perk point every 4th level. And for example, this perk requires level 4. This one requires level 8. This one requires also level 8. This one and this one require level 12. But the maximum point for agility is 20. So you can get 5 perk points for agility. And you can basically get all perks here. But you can get the final 2 perks on level 16 and 20, and the highest level that last perk requires is level 12. Now I'm saying this because there are very good high level perks, which you can get as soon as you reach that certain level requirement. Now my advice for you is to hoard the perk levels until you get all the perks that you want, and then waste them on some less important perks. And I'm discussing this because I wanted to tell you why I'm picking up many herbs. Because let's take a look at herbalism. So for herbalism, we're getting perks at level 5, 10, 15 and 20. That's 4 perk points. And this skill has 5 perks. But I can only buy 4 of them, because I got the first perk just by picking up poisonous plants. And I want to level up herbalism at least to level 10, because at level 10 we can get this perk, Leg Day, which means herb picking activity will add up experience to your strength, which is amazing. And we're also gonna need herbs for Savior Schnapps to craft it at Alchemist Bench, so that we can save as much as we want. And also maybe to craft some poisons or some healing potions. For example, you can craft a poison and then poison your arrows or your blades. Or you can sneak into enemies' camp and poison their wine or their pot from which they eat and basically kill them all without any sweat. Or you can craft a berserk potion and pour it into enemies' pots from which they eat, and then enemies will become berserk and they will attack each other. And you can just wait and watch them killing each other from bushes and enjoy the view.
What are you doing here?
Also, many NPCs on their property have dogs, which means as soon as you get on their property, dogs will start to bark at you, which means they're gonna call for their master to see who is trespassing. There is also a perk for dogs to make them like you. There it is. Dog person. Dogs won't bark at you, which is gonna make your life easier if you want to sneak, steal from somebody, and stuff like that.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Okay, so the quest now says to go back to Peshek, so let's go there. And now we can also quick travel there by clicking on this icon. And when you hover over it, you can see the path which your character is gonna take from your spot to destination spot. But I'm not gonna do that, because on the way I can pick up some plants and I can also jump to increase my vitality. I'm not sure if fast travel can actually increase your vitality as much as running. Am I hungry? I'm almost hungry. By the way, eating from pots gives you 25 nourishment. So in my opinion, it's better if you just enter into somebody's house and eat from their pots, instead of carrying food with you.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
Oh, I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Of course we're gonna do that.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past a lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try that yet.
Fucking hell. How did I get landed with a cretin like you? I'll have to teach you then. Come with me. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll get fucked and you'll have to start all over again. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pick. Try it a few more times, if you like. Then, good luck with the real thing.
Can you tell me... What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
That's all. Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. Slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is, a loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
Sure, I'm on it.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen.
How did you get down there? Okay, now before we pickpocket, you can open this chest, close it, and then you can lockpick it again. And you can train lockpicking as much as you want.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now. Good health to you.
I'd like to try pickpocketing again.
As you wish. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Okay, so the longer you hold the pickpocket button like this, you're gonna have more time to go through people's purses.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
When you get into purse, you need to find the actual item, reveal it, then take it and go back through the door icon.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
This down here is our carry weight and how much stuff we can carry, and this here is how much gold do we have. And yeah, it says total money. This says current load and capacity. You can also increase the capacity by getting new perks, of course, or you can increase it by having a horse. so that horse can carry the stuff for you. Nice, the dogs are not barking. Oh, he's sleeping.
Someone there?
You've no business here. Clear off.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict, was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
Thanks, but I'm not interested.
Why don't you make your bloody mind up what you want?
Are you looking for someone?
Are you serious?
Nothing, man, go to sleep. Oh, come on.
Is there something you need?
What? He's going away? Yes, go away. Go, 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 go.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
Hey! Is that some new kind of game?
What was that noise? Probably some animal.
What are you doing there?
Okay, so now right of the health bar you can see the bed icon, which means that our character is getting tired. You can see how much tired is he with this energy stat, which means that he wants to go to bed. Please. Oh no, this door is locked now. What the hell? No, the stairs! My enemy! No! Shh! Stop! I wonder if he's sleeping. Well, only one way to find out. Oh no! Nothing.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here!
Nothing. See ya.
Hey, what are you up to?
Nothing. Bye. Okay, since it's getting really late and dark and I don't have any torch, let's fast travel.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not a thief.
Okay, so let's sleep till morning, since it's really dark and I don't want to waste any torches. So this is our bed, and when you sleep on this bed for at least for 1 hour, your game is gonna get saved automatically. But you can only save your game if you sleep in your own bed, and you need to sleep for at least 1 hour. So you don't have to waste any savior schnapps if your bed is near you. You can save any time just by sleeping. Now, should I go to this guy here? Yeah, let's go to him.
Want to earn a bit of coin? Stop and talk a while at least. You're not averse to a bit of profit, are you? Now! And it's safe as houses.
I have a feeling this is an ambush.
I've got this plan.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an ambush.
And it's safe as houses.
So let's avoid it for now.
There's nothing to it. Want to earn a bit of coin? And it's safe as houses.
Jesus, it's not as shallow as it looks.
Good health to you.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the... Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime.
but if they're worth something, I can make sure they're, properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could, store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Whoa, he has 500 groshens. And he has a treasure map. Should I buy some lockpick? Wait. Why do items that I stole don't have any stolen tag? Interesting.
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffenrocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffenrocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider it done. What am I to do with the Waffenrocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
Some of the quests have a time limit, where you need to complete them in a certain period. So I don't know if this guy is actually gonna wait me forever to do that. Because for this quest I need to go all the way here. So maybe I'm just gonna reload and not take this quest for now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, see you back at this spot. Okay, here I am back at this spot. Now let's go back. By the way, I forgot to mention that you can get some perks just by doing stuff. You don't have to level up any skill to get a skill point and to invest that skill point into some perk skill. For example, you can get some of them just by progressing into main story. Not all of them are unlockable just by leveling up.
Hold it right there. Drop your weapon. This won't take long.
But I don't know how to wield this sword, man.
Fuck it.
Yes. Give me your weapon. Nice, an apple but with bad condition. A boar hide. I'm gonna need that for a quest. Wild boar tusk. Nice. Okay, let's take this apple and eat it right away. Now, what about this weapon? And yeah, since we've been with this weapon in combat, it now has blood on it. And I'm gonna show you later how to get rid of this blood. This sword has a very bad condition, and it requires 4 agility. No, thank you. And by the way, our character doesn't know how to swim.
I can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my death.
Oh man, I missed this interesting sight. Never mind, I'm gonna go there later. I'm overburdened. Hey woman, did you cook me something to eat?
What is it?
I'm glad to see you.
You've an honest trade. How come you got mixed up in crime?
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill, and a child to feed on top of it all. I had no choice. And meanwhile, the lords in the castle and the monks in the monastery stuffed their craws to bursting. Where's the justice in that?
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it? And now you take whatever you need?
Pull your head out your arse, Henry. Take a good look around you. Wars come and go, but nothing really changes. It's the poor that do the dying, and the nobles who reap the rewards. We have to survive somehow, so why concern ourselves with morals?
Would you happen to have any work for me?
Of course I would. And, surprise, surprise, it's another ring.
Like last time?
Properly done this time. Proper hard work. And who else to set the task to than you? The ring leader, so to speak. The thing is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt. And now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them. What do you say?
Yeah, I think I can do this.
Consider it done. Provided I get something out of it.
Don't worry. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse madam's chambers. Come right back with it once you have it.
Okay, I could use something to eat.
let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Satisfied?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
What level is my herbalism anyway? Already level 9? Amazing. Let's see, what can I get? I'm definitely gonna get this one, and probably this one, which are both on level 10. We have discovered the baths.
What's life like in Ratai?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred. The filthy heathens. God bless.
Nice. Now, can we take... Yes. Now we can take the leg day. Let's take that perk. And we can take one more as well. So, should I take this one or maybe, for example, this one? Now let's become a Mr. Olympia by picking up herbs. Wait, I don't want to buy anything.
What on earth?
Oh no!
God! A thief!
Oh no. Okay, some mistakes have been made. So, see you back at this spot. Okay, here I am back at this spot.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Aye, that would do it.
God be with you.
I have that ring for you.
Excellent. They'll be hopping mad at the baths once they find out. Here's your reward, and don't turn it all into drink.
Any chance of some more work for me?
For you, always. A friend of mine asked me to help him get back some disputed land from his neighbor.
And you've become an officer of the law, is that it?
A likely turn of events. No, I'm pleased to say this is good old-fashioned stealing. There's a deed of sale for that land, not quite in his favor, so it would be a fine thing if it went missing.
Very well. Where do I need to liberate it from?
From the bailiff himself. Ha! You should see the face you're pulling. I never said it would be easy. The deed is supposed to be at the rat house somewhere, on the table, among the other parchments. You'll need to sneak in and then find it.
I'll manage somehow.
That I don't doubt. And you needn't doubt your reward. Damn!
Okay, we're gonna go there anyway, so I guess we can do this quest. Man, look how fabulous we are with this hat. And we will continue this in the next episode, so if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.